Hi Leo, welcome back to the Astrology 33 channel. This is your September 2025 tarot reading. Thank you to those of you who have liked, viewed, shared, and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate all of that. For those of you new to the channel, as far as what we have in front of us, it's a Celtic crossword as always, and I also pulled the 4 agreements and wisdom oracle card for you guys. We're actually going to start the reading off by rolling those astrology dice we have in front of us to get an idea of where your focus should be as far as that goes. Alright, we have 4. So, fourth house energy for you guys is Scorpio. It's a little quiet there now, but right as we start Libra season around the 22nd of September, Mars will be moving into Scorpio. So, you could definitely feel some more energy around that area of life for you guys around that time. But yeah, in general, fourth house points to home, roots, and family. All right, we have the sun. So, of course, at the time of recording this, we're just wrapping up the sun moving through your sign, and then it'll be in Virgo until the 22nd of September, and then at that point it'll be in Libra. So it'll basically be moving out of your sign at the time of recording this into your second house of possession, self-worth, and finances, and then into your third house of communication, short journeys, and siblings. And speaking of Libra, we have Libra here as well. So yeah, like we said, that's your third house communication. So there could definitely be a bit of a theme around communication for you guys this month for sure. As far as the other energy that we'll be seeing in Libra, so I mentioned how Mars will be moving into Scorpio on the 22nd of September, but currently it's in Libra. We'll have Mercury in Libra right around the middle of the month, and then yeah, I think that's about it. But we'll keep all that in mind as we go through the main spread. In the main situation position, we have the Two of Cups, Cancer energy, and challenging that we have the Ace of Swords. So I feel like this is saying that there's an important connection that recently may have come into your lives, but with the Ace of Swords in the challenge position, I feel like this is saying you might not have fully realized the importance of this connection just yet, you know? So maybe it could even be as simple as a single conversation you have with someone, but maybe there's going to be like a lingering effect from the conversation that could impact you for some time after. All right, in the foundation position, we have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, this could just be saying that maybe recently there was some rebalancing being done around your careers. Maybe, for example, there was some discussion of raises, maybe bonuses, pay increases, whatever the case may be. But yeah, looks like that could have been something that was the focus recently. In the past position, we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, this could just be saying that you guys were getting a lot of recognition recently. Now, for some of you, it could just be as simple as because it was Leo season, right? People were wishing you happy birthday, things along those lines. But I feel like it might be more than that for a lot of you. Could just be saying that maybe, again, maybe possibly around your careers, you know, you were experiencing some level of success and getting some public recognition. Speaking of which, in the present situation, or present position rather, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is your Jupiter energy here. So yeah, this could just be saying that, you know, maybe just conditions have been improving for you guys recently, and you're starting to see evidence of that reflected around you. In the near future position, we have the Tower. So yeah, so it looks like there could be a bit of an unexpected ending that might be coming forward soon. For some of you, it could even be more so the realization of that actual importance of that connection that we were talking about as well. So, you know, it doesn't have to be negative in that regard. It could just be one of those things where it might hit you out of the blue that, oh, okay, you know, this person that I connected with recently, that's a really significant connection. In the position of your influence in the situation, we have the Hanged Man. So seeing this is interesting here because to me this could just be saying maybe you're looking at things from a different perspective now, and that Wheel of Fortune energy representing Jupiter. Jupiter is in your 12th house, which could point to spirituality. So maybe for some of you this is you choosing to leave something behind because maybe you have different viewpoints. So for example, let's say you have a successful career, but all of a sudden you decide that it doesn't really resonate with you anymore, and you just might decide to abruptly leave that career path behind, right? So that could be shocking upheaval for people around you. Like, whoa, where did that come from, right? Leo was really good at what they do, and then they just decided out of the blue that they wanted to distance themselves from that, right? Now, for some of you, I feel like this is saying it won't be as sudden to you as it might seem to others, because, like we said, maybe you have some important conversation with someone, and then over time it hits you that you're like, wow, you know what? After this conversation with this person, I realized that I might want to alter my path in some way. In the environment position, we have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, so if we contrast this energy in the environment with your energy, it seems like you're pretty calm around the situation. So I feel like for some of you, it might be more likely that you're actually causing the tower moment, and then it's the people around you who are left dealing with the residual effect of that. So like I said, the first example that came to mind was maybe you have a successful career, then you decide all of a sudden this month that you want to leave it behind and pursue something different, right? And then that could throw people around you for a loop because they're like, whoa, okay, we're reliant on Leo. We just expected them to always be around, and then poof, it seems like you're gone, right? In the hopes or fears position, we have the Eight of Wands. So I'm going to assume, rather, for a lot of you, this is more of a hope. Um, Eight of Wands in general points to a lot of movement, right? And usually movement in a solid, unified direction as well. So you're able to build and grow with this type of energy. Right. And in the outcome position, we have the Seven of Swords. So Aquarius energy here. So yeah, this could definitely point to some level of deception. So definitely be on the lookout for that, right? Given that we do see that tower in the near future. Again, given that you guys have the hangman energy there, it seems like it's you more likely causing a tower moment for others. But seeing this in the outcome position, I would say at least be on the lookout for deception from others as well. All right, and bottom of the deck we have the Fool. So yeah, it looks like you guys are just ready to start something new. So yeah, like I said, that could be where the tower moments come from. It could just be a sudden realization to people around you that, oh, all of a sudden Leo decided to completely alter their paths, right? Maybe some of you might move somewhere different. Like I said, maybe you just abruptly leave one career path and start on another. But yeah, it definitely looks like there's something that you're going to be changing this month that seems to cause a jolt for people around you. All right, from the Four Agreements deck, we have Don't Make Assumptions, and it says Say Goodbye to Sadness and Drama. It says all the sadness and drama you have lived in your life was rooted in making assumptions and taking things personally. The whole world of control between humans is based on that. Take a moment and consider this. So definitely an interesting message there, right? Because I will say, someone who would come to a realization like that almost makes you think of the tower moment we're seeing with the hangman. So yeah, maybe it's just one of those things where you're just gonna have, again, like I said, it might be a conversation that's the spark for this change for you guys, but ultimately it seems like it's really gonna have an impact on you and make you want to change courses. All right, and from the Wisdom Oracle, we have No Place Like Home. There's the artwork. The number is 50. We'll see what this has to say. Okay, central meanings says authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. The Oracle's message: home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals that your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here in the house of your spirit and spirit. So yeah, could just be one of those things where Maybe, I mean, this does make me think of the fact that you guys just had a Mercury retrograde in your sign too. So maybe that was causing you to reevaluate some things and reconsider if you were on the right path or not. The relationship message says lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together you add to the love of the world. So yeah, definitely a positive message there. And for those of you who are maybe fearful that this tower moment would be related to a romantic connection, that doesn't seem to be the case if we take that message into consideration, right? So yeah, it seems more like a career thing for some of you, or maybe, like I said, just a shift in perspective in general. The prosperity message says when you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what it is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. So yeah, so reading that message there definitely makes you think that with that Wheel of Fortune energy, which again points to Jupiter being in your 12th house, maybe you're just getting more spiritual insights around how things work, and it's actually changing how you operate in the world now. But hope it ever is any of you guys will wrap up there, and I'll see you all next month. All right, bye.